anything that gets the juices flowing, like a rivalry game.
All right.
The matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field.
Ugh. Huge win last week, guys. Let's try to do it again. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're on the way to 1,850 subscribers. It's a good little return, Niblet.
So Texas offense will go on the attack first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games.
Gotta try to get the win. Keep the streak going. Take it up to 2.
So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough.
I should have cut back in right behind him.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
Just pick up that yard.
Got to get some push to get
There we go.
lanes.
Just picked up the yard. That's all we needed.
They're the ones that make it.
Be smart.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense.
Don't try to force nothing that's not there.
Third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off.
Such a weird setup on defense.
Pick up the first, you're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Makes the catch. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff.
You gotta hold that block, 5-2. Gotta hold that block.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your
Guys.
emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what
There we
it
go.
means to your season, but because of
Another
what
first.
your fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Easy. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, thank God.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the...
Had the running back.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Big fella moving. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd
Take
down
that.
conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Nebraska's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on
Oh my God.
what he was able to do the last time he took the field.
Oh, that's terrible.
The 43-yard line, that's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll go to the ground.
Oh my, I can't freaking find the hole to save my life.
Not enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff to Johnson.
There we go.
He showed off a few moves.
TFL.
Not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Here comes the Texas offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The goalpost.
Try to punch it right up the gut.
As they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1.
So we gotta block.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
The fact that not my line just refuses to block on some of these plays, I don't get it. Damn, we had the ball for 6 minutes.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quick strike complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he
Had him.
the deep ball was there.
Had the step.
Trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Nah, I'm screwed. I just got to take it. I started rolling too far.
And down he goes at the 24. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Safe completion on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him.
The sack, let's go.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
With the catch, it's Barney.
It's all right. Hey,
They'll stop him about 5 yards.
let him get a couple, and then we get the ball right back.
And the Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Nah, we can at least return this one. Get a couple yards. We didn't return it like we wanted, but we got a couple.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air, it's Manning. It's complete on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field. Finally stopped. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say. Turning it on.
It's a good one. Good run. Good run. Let's go.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive.
I thought there was a stretch, and there it is.
This guy, he has got incredible speed.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Oh, Wingo.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
That was dropped right in there for him, too. Just couldn't get the completion.
Got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have...
I don't think I like this setup for it, but we'll give it a hell.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
Give him a little something.
Down after a good run, they'll mark it at the 15.
And that's the hard thing about defending this play. You got so much speed coming across the formation. They can get to the edges quickly, and you limit the damage. It's not a huge play, but they pick up a little chunk and a little chunk, and you put those together, and they can get you.
Another first. Oh, Wingo.
The 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer.
Wingo got hurt.
The Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got
there we go.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15.
They get the ball to start the second half. I just got to remember that.
Is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 14 to Ohio State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets
User
there.
blitz, too.
And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Markway. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
We got the 2-minute one. Let's get this ball back.
And a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Fumble.
Goes loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially, and
There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific.
I mean, if that's going to be open, I'm going to take it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown on the day for him. He's starting to get a little hot here.
Back in week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, I can't kick a freaking PAT to save my life.
Get them excited. Get them an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Coming out with it, it's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
Another sack.
That goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. They'll give it to Johnson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
Getting his ball back.
has the same call.
they're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
And we still have a timeout, so that saves us
The Cornhuskers will
at least
try to
one
back with the punt.
clock stoppage.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Throws to the back. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Make sure we at least make that one.
This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fights off a defender. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Jack Enders. Tearing it up today.
Rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Markway. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him.
We're there.
Quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Eventually, they'll put my backups in.
Back onto the field.
Pretty sure.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
And that's on me. I ended up clicking on that guy. Took him out of the play completely.
At the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On third down, going up top. They get to
There
him
we go.
and he throws.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the pass
Defense showing out today.
A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at
Love
some
it.
point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. And his receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Ready? Here we go. Leaves it with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Can't make the connection in the
They got me.
defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I left it. Thank you. Thank you.
The Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bring in the heat. Hit as he throws. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Pressure coming. Swings it out to the flat. And this one
Too much
will be
pressure.
stopped for no gain.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job.
Dropped it.
Being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, and getting the 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. He wants to throw it again. He's got his man, makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Got it. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Get set, get set. Back to throw, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. Good.
No, you should have just let that go.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Ready up. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Yankee blue. Down. To the air on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a third and long. Extending.
I ran right into his ass. Oh, that's terrible.
Is toast back at the 35. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Penalty
It's all right.
marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer.
It's a first down.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Okay. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Cricket. Going to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Ready, break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting.
They must have They must have Wingo out.
They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play.
I missed.
Fighting off the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So you're back.
Down he goes, and the
I'll take that.
snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression.
7-4. If you just let him go in, then you pick up that.
Pick up at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Under fire. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Markway. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm
completely missed.
in the game and get
We had a sack.
This is a fullback who can be a weapon in this offense. He can block, you can hand it off to him. He can also catch the ball.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him.
Great freaking run.
Turning on the Jets. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Key. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Huskers have taken it inside the 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh, damn. He got in there.
First and goal from the 8.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Back to pass on second.
That end was wide open. Running back came open. That's all right. We come out with a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that
They just went on the board.
Pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory.
There goes the goose egg.
You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the
Should be
line
game.
of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There we go. GG. Get that dub. 33-3. 2-1 on the year.
How much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is
Freaking Archie. Those sacks killed him.
Effort here by the winning team and bragging rights now for
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able
Wingo just could not get going that game at all.
the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big.
But hey, it's another win. I'll take it. It's what we got. I think we got a bye week. No, we got Middle Tennessee, then our bye. Then Florida, Oklahoma. Take it. Right, guys. As always, hit that like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the way to 1,850 subscribers. So, till next time, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll have another game. Depends on how tonight goes for me. Definitely tomorrow we'll get it knocked out. But till next time.